The Foch 155 really is one of the goofiest tier 10s in the game. It's a vehicle that I have a very hard time sharing my opinion on because it really just has so many weird attributes going for it. It has 500 damage per shot with its double shot gun, and it is able to deal 1000 damage in total in 3.75 seconds. The problem I have with that is you can also drive a Minnow, which has a faster interclip at 3.5 seconds and does 490 damage per shot. So you can deal 20 less damage in two shots with the Minnow, but deal it in a faster amount of time. And not only that, but you have way more armor, way more gun depression, and yeah, I don't know. To me, the Foch really just doesn't make sense. Like, on paper, you're like, ooh, 500 damage is nice, and ooh, it's going to be able to bonk people. And then you actually play the tank, and you're like, oh, maybe not. Not only that, but the tank has some of the worst track wheels in the game. Its tracks are atrocious. In fact, you can literally be at almost a 90-degree angle, and you're going to get tracked basically every time. So I'm really hoping that when Wargaming announces the balance changes for the Foch 155, that this vehicle will be getting an alpha damage buff. Its AP will come back on the double shotgun, and honestly, I really hope the side armor gets changed, because right now, man, it's just a really sussler tank. But we will see what we can do. We're going to start off by making our way over to the FE2 and 5B183. Now, if you didn't know, this is a play to lose, but I think by reading the title of today's video, I don't need to explain it all too much. So we got the enemy M60 spotted up top, and we're going to do a play to lose in the double shot. If you'd like a single shot video on this tank, let me know. Now, this team we have here, rather bad. I mean, our whole team is driving to the medium flank. And the problem is that their team has not one, not two, but literally four. Oh my god, what was that? What was that, bro? What was that? Well, there it is. There's the Foch. And that's why the tank really is just so unenjoyable. The M60 is going to cross in the open. Not that I have the opportunity to shoot him, but what I do find funny... Oh, no, mine R183 just sucks. I don't know how you missed that, bro. That's like the easiest shot I've seen in a while. Alright, let's see. 50 TP is moving up, and I'm just gonna try and wait here a teeny bit, and we'll see if he pokes. Oh, he might. He might poke. Oh, we got the type, and... Oh, can't hit that shot, so that's quite a bit of shells now. There you go. The first penning shot of the game. Only took four. Four shots. And by the way, none of them were really hard shots to hit either. Game just said, nope, you're not allowed to get any of them out. So let's reload, and let's see if we can get some damage maybe into the Super Conqueror, and we'll even put on our Tungsten to get a nice little juicer. And there you go. See, now that's where the double shot does feel very nice. I will not deny that being able to take, 1100 HP off somebody and 4 seconds is pretty freaking fun. Like, that part about the Foch feels really good. It's just that every other part of the Foch doesn't feel good. And because of that, it makes it sometimes very hard to get that level of enjoyment out of. So we're going to drive over. We're going to get a 420 roll into his vehicle, and then a 520. Not bad. We're up to 2,600 damage now. And, well, we're doing all right. Kampf Panzer's in the back, and I'm really hoping that our team clears the E6, because I don't, or not the E6, sorry, the Conqueror, because I don't really want to shoot the Conch. I want to shoot the 50 TP. Well, we also got the Super Conch on our side, and the Super Conch is obviously a threat all on its own. Let's see, I'm going to turn towards the Super Conch because he thinks he can bait me on that shot. We're going to get one shell into him right there. We're going to reload. See ya. There you go. Double shot moment. I will still say, like, double shot tanks are still, like, the most dangerous type of vehicles out there, because name another tank where you can, rip out this kind of damage. Ooh. Okay, we're good. We're good. And now we poke. We're going to aim it on the 183. It misses me. We track him. We get a nice 562. We reload again. And a nice 593. So this was a pretty good game. I mean, we did 4,500 damage. We're going to get a win. And everything went well this battle. And it shows you where, if you play the game right, you can get out some very, very surprising damage numbers. But at the same time, nobody's going to deny that this is one of the trickiest tier 10s to get everything right in. So there you go. Pretty solid result. We got a victory after all. Let's take a look at the post-game. I wonder if... Nah, it wouldn't be an ace, but I think it would be close to an ace. Yeah, first class. The Foch really is not one of those tanks that a lot of people do well in, and... I mean, you can see why. The first couple shots we fired are really a great example of the Foch, right? We missed multiple easy shells that really should not have missed. Especially when you take a look at the Caro. 0.326 dispersion on this vehicle. I mean, you can see that. If you go over to the stats, you can see it is... Oh, it's 0.33, but basically 0.326. And that's not like the most inaccurate gun ever. And yet, not only did we miss our first shot on the Caro, which I'll admit we weren't fully aimed in, but the second one, we were literally fully aimed in and we missed. Now, you might say, well, why aren't you running refined gun? It's very simple. This is not a tank that you're sitting still in most of the time. It has a terrible gun arc. It's more a type of tank where you're going to try and play aggressive, but you have to be careful because if you play too aggressive, it instantly gets nuked. So you have to be very patient, but you also have to be aggressive. I know, sounds really goofy, but basically you wait for people to make over pokes and then you punish them. That's how the Foch works. If you're running the single shot, then yeah, you can play more passive. You can even run refined if you want. However, I wouldn't recommend it. But there are definitely different playstyles that you can have with the Foch. Personally, I don't really know which gun I like more. Now, what we do see is a Kron, and there you go. Nice 540 damage shell into his vehicle, and then... Cringe. Are we going to get pen? Okay, no. They have something camping all the way... Yep, there it is. There's the 4005. Unfortunately, our team did not spot the 4005 until it was just a little bit too late, which really didn't end up benefiting me anyway. But what we are going to do is we're going to drive into this bush, we're going to aim it on the VZ, and we're going to get a nice 525. He shoots me, but this is, again, we're having that double... Yep, there you go. That's the Foch. Again, this is why I really have a hard time enjoying the tank. Because you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to out-trade him. I deal 1,000 damage, and he deals 470. That's a big ol' win for me. Nope. In reality, you miss an incredibly easy shot that shouldn't have missed, and you get ripped off. I mean, what else is there to say? Let's aim it on the VZ. There you go. We're going to back up before he gets the shell on us, so at least we do get that shot out. That's all pretty good. I'm going to pretend like I'm moving now, and I think that VZ's going to think that he can, like, poke this. So we're going to chill over here, and we'll wait for our gun to reload, and then we'll poke him again, ideally. You know, I think that's the right play to make here. So, we also got the 100 in the back. There you go. 540 damage shot. Okay. We know that the 4005's in the back as well. But the 4005's dead. I take it back. Alright, well, we got the VZ in front. There you go. That made up for the shell at least we missed. And we got a bounce. Armor on this tank is pretty good on the upper plate. It's just the lower plate that's pretty bad, so as long as you know how to use it properly, you should be okay. I don't like this, though. They got the boss Shotzion rolling behind me, and that's obviously a big ol' threat. Okay. And the mouse is going to roll up, too. Well, the M60's leaving me, which is not good. Oh boy, this could be a loss if we don't get out of here. Because I don't want to be flanked by a bat chat. We only have 650 health in this vehicle, which, when you think about it, really isn't a lot. I mean, it's a decent amount, but a bat chat does 700 damage in literally 2 shots. And we are in a tank that has literally one of the easiest exposed sides and rears in the game. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to chill in this position here. And we'll see what happens. Ideally, I'd like to get in the back, but we just don't have that positioning right now. We get one shell into the boss Shotzion, and let's see if he tries shooting me again. I'm just going to wait. Oh, nope, Kron's looking at me. That's not happening. That is not happening today. No siree, Bob. Alright. I don't like this at all. Alright, let's see. Kron backed off. Hopefully the M60 shoots at him, which he does. And that's good. That's all really, really good stuff there. Because that's obviously going to stop the boss Shotzion from playing aggressive. And then we can push up ourselves. Yes! That was huge. That shot there alone brought this game to a very good standing. Now, the problem is we have a full health VK90 who's just not doing anything. Like, if you're in a VK90, you should be doing your job. That's as simple as it is. We do get spotted by the Kron, which kind of sucks, but... I'm just going to back up, and we're going to see what this Kron ends up doing. Okay, the Kron shoots the M61s. Shoots the M60 twice. I'm really hoping he bounces me. Oh, he loads a gold shell, which means that he does indeed not get the shell out. VK, oh my god, this ape. What are you doing, bro? All you had to do was shoot the cron. All you had to do was shoot the cron. All you had to do was shoot the cron. Please kill the cron. Thank you. Being a teammate is hard. Bro, he almost threw that game. He almost threw what was such an easy win. Thankfully, we are doing pretty good here. And even though we are somewhat low on health, we've been able to bring it back a bit. VK90 missed. Come on, man. Don't throw our game. Don't make this a play to lose that last 2 games. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Please pen the shot. HEM. Thank you. Okay. That's pretty good. We have 2 minutes left. And I only have 12 health. I don't know where the mouse is. There's the mouse. Okay. Well, let's back up. And let's aim it on his vehicle. That sucks. Alright, well... is the mouse going to back up? I'm reloading. Okay, okay. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yes! Okay, reloading. Alright, wow. Wow. What a crazy game, bruh. Is that mouse really going to just stare at me over the VK90 in front of him? Like, huh? Alright, let's see. The mouse shot. We're going to aim it on the mouse. There's 1 shell. 620. And 2 shells. 561. There you go. Oof. Wow. You know what? I'm going to end the video off after this game. Because this was easily one of the craziest games that I've played in a while. So, you know what? It was going to be a play to lose, but instead it's going to be Foch. I don't know. I think we're just going to title the video something like Foch, because that game really made me lose some brain cells, and I know for a fact if I play another battle we're going to lose. We carried that, like, crazy carry. Our VK90 brought it back, but, bro, you almost lost our team that game. I mean, I'll give you credit. You don't have... Nah, you have a lot of games. I take it back. It's probably a reroll as well. All I'm going to say is that the VK90 should have shot that cron, because it could have lost our game if that cron had speed boost or had been able to get to me just a little bit faster. But we took every risk we needed to. We hit every shot we needed to. We played every spot right. And that's when the Foch works. I mean, when this tank actually does its job, it does a great job. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, my highest damage on this account is in the Foch 155, 8,500 damage. So, I don't know what to say. Like, the Foch is a tank that sometimes has great potential, but sometimes it sucks. I really like the tank, but I also really don't like it. And it's one of the, it's like a relationship. It's like, I can fix him. Well, that's how I feel about the Foch. It's like, I can fix him. Because every now and then you get some of these juicer games where you're able to get an insane carry that no other tank would have been able to have. But then you have a game where you just die instantly and end up dealing like 500 damage. So it really is completely back and forth. What I can say is that running double consumable is a joke, and you should be only running, or not double, yeah, double consumable is a joke. Don't run tungsten and improved engine power boost. What you should be running is tungsten, a repair kit, and a multi-use. That's what I'll say. Hopefully enjoy today's video. Oof, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.